Diablo 4 is going to be a mess, and here's why. Diablo 4 was announced to solve a problem for Activision Blizzard. Activision Blizzard is a company in North America, and their whole business is making money. So they had an issue on their hands, and that issue was Bungie had announced they're going to be removing Destiny 2 from Activision. This means all the money that Destiny was bringing in for Activision is going away. That's potentially hundreds of millions of dollars over the coming years. That's going away. And that means the stock price would potentially fall and their investors would lose money. This is a very bad news for Activision. So they need to come up with a solution within the next year or so. And so their solution to that was Diablo 4. And we can see here in their quarterly earnings report, this is November 8th, 2018, that they're downplaying Destiny 2. Key revenues for Activision Blizzard include Call of Duty in-game performance and Destiny 2 Forsaken, though the latter underperformed expectations, Destiny 2 being the latter. Well, after this, we don't see any mention of Destiny 2, and the next mention we have of anything is in the November 2019. We can see there is a Diablo 4 has been announced by this point, and they put it and told their investors. So this means roughly within a year and a couple months, they have fixed the issue for their investors, and they'll say, okay, well, we're not going to be losing money long term because here in a year or two, we're going to have Diablo 4, and we're going to be making all this money back that we were making off of Destiny 2. And so this, for investors, is just that simple. It's not a big deal. All right, so what does that mean for us as players? Well, Destiny 2 has a few things. It has a season pass that gives you EXP bonuses. You can boost your season pass in order to get those EXP bonuses faster. There's character boost where you can level up your character very, very quickly. So you can just skip the leveling process on secondary and third characters. There's also an in-game cash shop, which has been announced for Diablo 4. And there's a yearly update that's pretty substantial, maybe $50 to $60. And there's seasons as well. And the seasons are pretty lackluster content with a little bit of storyline. And so what this means for Diablo 4 is we're going to have a story, big update for the story every year, a new region. Right now, the regions are coming out, and they're roughly 5 regions at launch. And that's going to be like the equivalent of planets in Destiny. The big yearly update will probably add 1 new region, some new storyline, and be around $60 to $70. And so my big concern here is that we're going to have some creep on the store in terms of power leveling characters, EXP bonuses from the season pass, and that such. Also, this means that you're going to have to be forking out around $100 to $120 a year just to play every season of Diablo, and with the season pass and the big updates. And that's a pretty sizable amount of money, considering Diablo 3 was you buy the game and you buy Reaper of Souls, and then you get to play it literally for 20 plus seasons or whatever it was, which is that's a really good value considering. All right, well, that's my thoughts on Diablo 4. Give you some insights on where the company is thinking from and what kind of money they expect to be bringing in for Diablo 4 and their update pacing. I don't expect this game to be extremely pay to win or anything like that, just because the player base will be very outraged, even by probably the EXP that will likely be on the Season Pass. All right, enjoy the Diablo 4 beta, and I'll catch you in the next one.